Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank all of you guys for coming out this morning for the 2014 Speaker Showcase. My name is Alain Moulari, and I'll be presenting on domestic terrorism. We will discuss three main points: lone wolf terrorism, special interest groups, and sovereign citizens. For your information, the FBI is the lead agency involved in investigating terrorist activities or acts in preparation of terrorist activity within the statutory jurisdiction of the United States. Before we delve deeper into the subject, I would like to define two key terms: domestic and terrorism. Domestic simply means it's occurring into a particular country, in our case, into the United States, while terrorism is the use of violence and intimidation in pursuit of a political or religious goal. Therefore, domestic terrorism is terrorism practiced in your own country against your own people. Point number one, lone wolf terrorism. A lone wolf terrorist is an individual with a single weapon capable of carrying out a wide-scale massacre, such as the Oklahoma City bombing. The Oklahoma City bombing occurred on April 17, 1995. Timothy McVeigh drove a rental truck to the Mural Federal Building loaded with approximately 5,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate fertilizers. This resulted to the loss of 168 people, including 19 young children who were in the building's daycare at the moment of the blast, and injured 800. Timothy McVeigh got away after the blast and was arrested a few hours later for a broken taillight and the possession of a firearm. While in custody, the FBI was able to identify Timothy McVeigh as being the perpetrator of the Oklahoma City bombing. He was then transferred to the federal prison in Terre Haute, where he was executed in March 2001. Point number two, special interest groups. Special interest groups seek to resolve specific issues rather than effect widespread political changes. Good example of special interest group will be the ALF, the Animal Liberation Front, and the ELF, the Earth Liberation Front. The ALF is an international, underground, leaderless group that engages in illegal direct action in pursuit of animal liberation. The ALF was founded in England by Ronnie Lee in 1976. ALF members operate secretly and are composed of a group of friends or sometimes just one individual, which makes the movement more difficult for the authorities to monitor. ALF members destroy animal labs and facilities, remove animals to safe houses, and provide them veterinary care. The man with glasses is San Diego, a 35-year-old animal activist who made the top of the FBI list for most wanted terrorists. Next to him is Adam Gaddam, a member of Al-Qaeda. Earth Liberation Front. The Earth Liberation Front was founded in a city called Brighton in England in 1992. The main terrorist attack used by Earth Liberation Front members is arson. Earth Liberation Front members consider themselves as being an eco-defense group, engages in taking away the profit motive of the environmental destruction by causing economic damages to businesses through property damages. By the way, this was a ski resort in Colorado. According to the FBI, the ALF, the Animal Liberation Front, and the ELF, the Earth Liberation Front, have committed more than 600 terrorist acts in the United States since 1996, resulting in damages of over $43 million. Point number three, sovereign citizens. Sovereign citizen is a term used to describe a political movement which grew out of a belief in government abuses of power. As outlined on our visual aid, sovereign citizens commit all of those crimes, and they believe they don't have to answer to tax entities, to courts, to motor vehicle department, or to law enforcement officers. According to the National Counterterrorist Center, right-wing extremists have committed more terrorist incidents from 1995 to 2011. Finally, according to Fox News, as of April 2013, homegrown terrorists or domestic terrorists, not Islamic terrorists, are the largest threat to the United States. This information was actually backed out by our Attorney General, Eric Holder, who felt that lone wolf terrorists poses the largest threat to the nation. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a good day. May God bless America.